David. Thanks a lot. Work together. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, get the rhythm, get the rhythm.
A symbolic return at Carrington, Beckham welcomes Greenwood back into the fold. At the heart of Manchester United's training complex in Carrington, a moment rich in symbolism and emotion unfolded, one that could come to define not just a player's journey, but the spirit of a club rebuilding both on and off the pitch. In a surprise appearance, club legend David Beckham stepped onto the training ground, his presence immediately commanding attention. Known for embodying professionalism, resilience, and loyalty during his storied career, Beckham's visit carried a deeper purpose. He was there to personally welcome Mason Greenwood back to first-team training. For Greenwood, this marked a pivotal chapter. After months away from the spotlight, his return to Carrington was not just about football, it was about reintegration, accountability, and the opportunity to move forward. The atmosphere during the session reflected that weight. Training drills were sharp, focused, and purposeful, with coaching staff emphasizing discipline and unity. Teammates, too, played their part. There was no grand spectacle, just quiet gestures of inclusion, a pass here, encouragement there, the unspoken language of football bridging what words often cannot. It painted the picture of a dressing room choosing cohesion over division, at least within the boundaries of the training pitch. Beckham's involvement elevated the moment beyond routine. Speaking briefly with players and staff, he reinforced values that have long been associated with Manchester United's identity: growth through adversity, the importance of mentorship, and the belief in second chances. His interaction with Greenwood, though understated, carried the weight of experience, a reminder that careers are rarely linear, and redemption, when earned, is part of the game's human side. Outside Carrington, reactions have been swift and varied. Fans across the globe are watching closely, balancing hope with caution. For some, Greenwood's return signals a footballing boost, a talented player re-entering the squad at a crucial time. For others, it raises broader questions about accountability and the standards expected at one of the world's most scrutinized clubs. What remains certain is that the spotlight will now shift to the pitch. Performances, consistency, and conduct will ultimately shape the narrative going forward. For Manchester United, a club steeped in history and expectation, this moment is as much about defining its present values as it is about chasing future success. At Carrington, it was a day of quiet intensity rather than loud declarations, a moment where past, present, and possibility briefly converged. Whether it becomes a turning point or a footnote will depend on what comes next.